Early.
Huh?
Early.
Sounds like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Don't know power.
Yeah, this is the last song, guys. Now listen.
Wakanda forever.
I keep listening to funny part, man. I wish I was in the audience. I keep listening to it. Was it funny? What?
Yeah.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, you don't know? Huh?
Wakanda forever.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Sorry. Now, if any of you lot have seen me before, or you know me, or whatever, or if any of my mates in the room, you lot know that I just don't get encores. Like, it's not a thing that makes sense to me. I know, is that shit? Is that boring?
No.
I don't think that's boring. I just think it's weird to watch an artist walk off stage and tell you this is my last song, walk off, and then you lot know it's not the last song. So we're all just there like, and then you start chanting and it's a whole thing. I get it, but it's just not my thing. Sorry. So this is my last song, and I chose this song to go last, and you lot all know what it fucking is anyway. But I need to stop swearing, innit? This is 14 plus. No. So, let me get into it. Before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to Charlie. It's so first show together with the tour, so I'm just very happy. A massive thank you to my amazing sound guy, Carl. Another massive thank you to Ayama and Elijah. Thank you guys so much. And you know what? I just want to take a moment because this is really strange for me. Like, coming in here and seeing you lot is just really weird. Can we bring the lights up? If that's possible. No? Tell me if it's possible. Did he say no?
Darkness. No lights.
No? Okay, no, so darkness. This is amazing, like really special for me. And I don't know, I just think, you know, with this tour, I wasn't really expecting this. And my friends who was at the last show in Birmingham knows that I was definitely not expecting this. Because there was like 30 of us all sat on the floor and me just singing. Like me just like, hey, and I could see everyone's faces. And so thank you so much for being here and for coming and for just making all my tiny little 12-year-old dreams come true. Because this is where I've always wanted to be. Thank you so much, honestly. And I hope. And also it's just sick because it's Birmingham, like, yeah, it's just sick. I get the same thing about here as I do with Leicester, and it's just like, the fact that this has happened is the best feeling ever.
We deserve it.
Thank you, so this is my last song. And this is a special one. Now with this song, you know, I wrote this song actually on the same night that I started writing Proud of Me. And this one was a strange one because I was 18, and it wasn't that long ago, it was like a year and a half ago. So I was still like that, I'm still a bit of a dickhead now. But I basically started dating this guy, and I remember my mum saying to me, Mahalia, please don't. She was just like, please don't. And he was older, and she was just like, just don't do it. And I ignored her and I did it, and obviously here I am singing, living to sing the tale. So anyway, I dated this guy and he was sick for like a minute and then he just wasn't. Like he just really wasn't. And so I was going to Indy and I was doing my thing in Brum, and I was just kind of like, I was getting drunk, because in Indy you used to be able to get a bottle of rosé for £8 and you put a straw in and you walk around like, whoa. And you know what's jokes? I remember us like going out somewhere else and doing it, and every man looking at us like, what the hell are you doing? But it's fine. Only my people know, innit? So if you've been, you know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, so we would just be like so drunk, and I would always call him and I'd always text him, and it was just a really big problem, basically. So I went back to my mum's house. My mum lives in Stourbridge. I went back to her house and I started writing this song, and it was just the chorus. But I remember thinking, oh my god, this is really good. This is really good. So I was playing it to everyone, and I was like, what do I do with this? And everyone was like, just finish it and then we'll see. So I finished it with some friends of mine about 6 months later, and then we released it as my debut single. And then what happened? It just kind of came out. It was cool, and then I flew to Berlin. This one day, I remember saying to all my management, listen, I want to do this thing called colours. I was just like, it was just the best thing that I'd ever seen ever, and I was like, I want to do that. So I flew to Berlin, and it was like the shittest day. Like, doing it was so good, and then I left, and I went to the wrong airport in Berlin, so I had to fly to the next airport, sprained my ankle running down some stairs, got back to London, and I was like crying. I was like, this is the worst day of my life, and then it turned out to be the best day of my life, because it just hit 7 million views. It's just the maddest feeling to just know that, like, all those people have watched that little video and that little day that was such a bad day, and it's just like, it's the reason why we're here, really. So this one, you know, it's just about waking up. It's just about waking up, smelling the roses, and just being like, do you know what, I'm good without you. I'm really good. So this one is called Sober. Thank you again so much for listening. My name's Mahalia. Just let me run back to my dressing room and spray some deodorant and wipe my face, and then I'd love to come and say hello and just do a little thing. So yeah, this is Sober. If you know it, please sing along. I need you for this one. Let's go. For some time now, sipping on Bacardi till it runs out. You are in the corner with your head down. I don't even wanna know what that's about, cause you're the one that's always getting too wasted. I'm the one that's never that intoxicated.